Good morning. I'm setting up in this tree stand this morning, trying to get me a deer. So you guys check in and stay tuned. I'm gonna flip this around and show you guys what I got. Got that old Grindle with me this morning. You can hear the squirrels in the background. I'm gonna have to bring that 17 HMR in here and that 22 and knock some of them down. But again, you guys stay tuned. InTheFace, baby, all day. Good morning. So I just got out the stand, didn't see anything. I got out kind of early because I got a lot of running around to do this morning. But I'm finna put our little corn on the cob out, and we're gonna do something a little different this morning. We're gonna start setting some coon traps this morning. I got two different kinds here. I got the Duke dog proof trap, and now I got these new, it's called No BS dog trap, or dog proof trap. So we're gonna be trying some of those out this morning. Also, we're gonna set probably two of them here, and then we're gonna go out to the other property and set maybe 2 or 3 there. But let me turn this around and show you guys. Whew. So this right here is the Duke's dog proof coon trap. We've had these right here for probably about 2-3 years. Right here, got the stake for the ground, the long chain, and me and my son, we normally take it and tie a long piece of wire to the end when we tie it around a tree. But this year, we're going to be trying something different. This right here is the No BS coon traps. Got a few more features on it. Got a nice little piece, that's the trigger down in there if you guys can see it moving up and down. Got a extra piece for the stake system for it going down on the ground. And this is something very new to me. I've never tried. It kind of scares me because I've lost traps before with some real big coons. So this piece right here gets driven down in the ground. And when you get it where you want it, you pull on the chain and it turns this piece right here horizontal. So the coon can't pull it up out of the ground. So we're going to give it a try and give it a shot. Let's see, I got a 5-gallon bucket of corn on the cob we're going to put out today. But again, the No BS coon traps we're going to try. Oh, that thing got some tension on it. Ooh, don't want to get your finger stuck in there. And then we have oldie but goodie Dukes that we done had for a couple years. We're going to put 2 of them out this morning. My wife is definitely not going to like this. I pulled this out of the cabinet because I did not have time to stop this morning and grab something. And I think I got some sardines that we had for later going down in one of the other traps in a different spot. But I'm putting this out this morning inside the trap. We done had a ton of coons on this property right here eating up the corn. And we just want to get some of them out of here. And my wife, she's been talking about a raccoon for Thanksgiving. Country as I am, I do not eat raccoon. I can kill him for you, skin him, gut him, musk him, and cut him up for you. But far as eating him, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But yeah, hey, you guys, I just can't do it. You know, a lot of people are like, yeah, man, it's really good meat and blah. No. I'm just not gonna do it. You guys drop a comment if you eat raccoon and how you prepare it. I know a lot of people say they like to boil it, then put it in the oven. Some people say they like to barbecue it, smoke it. I wouldn't care if it had gold sprinkle on it. I'm not gonna eat it, man. I just can't do it. But again, I'll show you guys one more time. I'm going to be using this, my wife's Tyson chicken breast chunks. Put some of that in there. We'll be using these on the other property. Throw them back in the box. I got a whole box of those. And right now, we're going to set both of these out. And then I'll put out a little corn on the cob for those deer. But I'm going to do my best to try to videotape how I'm doing this. I'm by myself this morning. Me and my wife probably going to go deer hunting later on this evening. We got some things to take care of. But you guys stay tuned. I'm going to do my best at videotaping this by myself and see if I can get some good footage of it for you guys. So stay tuned. InTheFace. So hopefully I got that camera position good enough, but here's the Duke's coon trap. It comes with a setting device that I don't use. I guess people like have really weak hands, but I got some big strong hands here. So basically you squeeze this in and you pull down the setting piece here and you latch to the trigger and it's set. And you can do this right here. If you see this little piece, whenever you put that trigger right down here, you can actually set it for heavy or light, just depending on how far you push that pin down in there. So I'm gonna unset it real quick, get it tied. Like I say, we use this, it's like a 16th inch thick piece of cable wire that me and my son use whenever we have to anchor it to a tree. And basically we just throw it right around the tree and just put a couple twists in it. And we don't have any issue with that coming off. Raccoon, he can't pull that off, you know. So here we go. You guys, I don't know, like I said, I got the camera sitting over here. Show you guys the trigger right there in the inside moving right here. So what I like to do first, like I said, we have that Tyson. My wife is gonna kill me for pulling this out of the cabinet, but oh well. Put some of that juice right around. Now, let me find me a little stick till I get my hands all messed up with all of this juice. Like I say, I'm gonna try to just put a couple pieces down in, right up under that trigger. Right there. Let this work out pretty good. Oh yeah. You guys can see I got some set right there under the trigger and a little piece above the trigger. And I still can move it. That's one thing right here you have to make sure that you still can manipulate that trigger right there. So, alright, finna get the set in that, push that in. We're gonna set it pretty light. And there she is. She's set. Then this right here anchors down in the ground. Position it at a 45 or a 90, however you want it in the ground. And it is in the ground. Got one or two little sprinkles of chicken right around it. You know, again, like I said, we got some juice. Pour it to get the scent out. All right, that's trap number one. We're gonna set one more trap and then we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back first thing tomorrow morning to check these traps to see what we got. So you guys stay tuned and hopefully we have old ringtail in the morning. All right. Okay, so I just want to give you guys another pan of the area I was hunting this morning. This is a 13-acre tract that me and my wife hunt right here, and there's a deer stand I was in. It's also the deer stand that she shot her first buck in this year with a crossbow. So hopefully you guys have checked out that video. But yeah, this is it. Came in here with my pull behind bush hog and cleared out a nice spot. But this is the second trap right here I set up. You guys can see it, put out one or two little small pieces of that chicken and pour some of the juice all over the tree, try to get that scent out. And hopefully, like I say, have a good size ringtail in here. And we have the other one set right over there on that little tree. You can see the trap sitting up right there. So again, we'll see. Now, 3 more traps in a different location, probably about 10 miles away from here in a nice little swampy area where you guys have seen us hunt many times before. Got raccoons everywhere just destroying the corn on the cob before the deer get to it, and just crazy. So, and again, like I say, Thanksgiving coming up, holidays coming up. A lot of people like eating the raccoon. I'm definitely not going to do it, but I prepare him and get him ready for you for the pot. But so I'm gonna put out last little bit of this cob corn. Should last us hopefully for a couple of days at least. But as you guys can see, the deer and the squirrel, the raccoons have been just destroying it. Found so much corn on the cob just sitting up, and the pine trees and the oak trees just sitting up there. I guess the squirrel's taking it up there to just have a snack on. But so, all right. Well, we finna get out of here, head to the next location. I'm gonna try my best to get some good footage for you guys on that. It's kind of hard to film by yourself, and get everything that we want to show you guys, you know, so. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So you guys just stay tuned. We finna get out of here, head to the next location. See you there. Hey, so we made it out to the other property. You guys have seen this one in a lot of our videos and everything. I give you guys, there's the Tywee blind right there, 3-man, and then we have the double man stand there. I put some new burlap around that later this week, and this is a 22-acre property that we have that we hunt right here. And as you guys can see, look at the corn cobs. I think I did a 50-pound bag. Today is, well, Wednesday. I think I did a 50-pound bag 4 days ago. And then the feeder is still going. You got the camera right there. Look at how deep they done dug this hole here. I put some of that molasses that you guys have seen us use before. Put some of that molasses in that hole with some corn on the cob. Look how big these roots are that they broke off to get down to that corn that I put down there with that molasses. Look at that. And you tell me that a hog ain't strong. Look at that. You can barely pull it out of the ground. And they broke it. But look at here, man. They've been all over. See, we got a creek. Look at that. That's the way I come in with the 4-wheeler right here. But as you guys see, it's a creek. Let me show you the path right there. Look at the path that they got. That's hog and deer coming through here. Stay right on that edge and going right on out there. If I had on my rubber boots, I'll show you guys I could walk down there, but I'm not getting my feet wet. But as you guys see the matted down pathway that they have, walking that edge all the way around. Yeah, I ain't getting too close to that water anyway, because it's pretty cool this morning, but not water moccasin cool, and I don't even want to see a snake. But yeah, look at that. They tore all this up here. Look at that. But it's a nice little spot. Me and my wife and kids and my buddy, we came out and cleared this spot out right here. Can hit them crows. But we finna get to it. I'm gonna show you guys something. I don't know what it's called. I just seen it online, and it was like 25, 30 bucks online. But I made one in the garage. So I took a piece of 1/4-inch flat bar and welded it to some, I think this was 1/2 inch. Well, I just said inch, I believe. Heavy duty square tubing. and I notched that hole out right there. And again, this is my first time trying this, so we'll see how it works. But these are the new traps that we got right here. Like I said, they're called the No BS DP trap, dog proof trap. And I'm putting 2 of these out. And again, I'm using this white premium chunk chicken breast. And my wife gonna kill me for this, taking it out of the pantry. And then I'm gonna put out another 5-gallon bucket of corn on the cob. I'm gonna definitely do some hunting here this weekend. Look at that right there, that path. They're coming right through there, man. I mean, it's just crazy in here. So I'm gonna try my best to film this, but from what I understand, this right here joins up with this. So I've seen it online and on the website. You put this in here like this here, and you beat it down in the ground. This piece right here goes down in the ground. And when you get it to the depth that you want it, you pull your stick out, and then you take this right here, the chain that's out above the ground, you pull it. And when you pull this chain up, this thing turns horizontal in the ground. That way, whenever the coon is struggling to get out, basically it just gets tighter in the ground, and he can't pull it up out of the ground. So we're gonna try it. They give you about 2 foot of chain, and with this being my first time, I'm probably gonna put it in there pretty deep. Me and my son did it out in the yard just to try it, and we put it in probably right up to that yellow piece right there, and that's what maybe 6 inches. And it took, I mean, it was hard for us to get it out. But again, these traps, we don't want to lose any, so I'd rather just put it deep as I possibly can, probably. And if I have to, I use the 4-wheeler to pull it out. I'm not gonna lose any traps here. So I'm gonna do my best on trying to get some. Oh, you guys, we're putting this out today too. Some of this molasses here. I ran out of the other molasses. Hopefully the store has some in stock this morning when I stopped by. But we're gonna put some of this down in that hole again with some corn on the cob and see what we can get. But yeah, I'm gonna put 2 traps here, spread them out, probably one right here in between these trees here, and I'll find another spot for another one, maybe right on the edge of that creek over there. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna find a pretty good spot and put them, and see if I can get some videotape or a couple pictures of it at least. So you guys stay tuned. Woo, that wind's a little brisk this morning. It's high today. It's only supposed to be like 60 degrees, so that's really good. And me and my wife's supposed to go hunting, and they hunt later on this evening. It's definitely gonna be cooler up there. We're gonna deer hunt the first part, and after dark we're gonna do a little hog hunting. We got some pigs been coming to 2 different spots up there early, so hopefully we can make it an early hunt, because then I gotta get up the next morning, come right back and do the same thing over. Gotta check the traps and everything, and just go from there. So, but I'm gonna do my best to get some footage of this process that I'm doing here, and you guys just stay tuned on it, baby. Alright guys, so I'm finna try to do this thing here. I got the camera set up best I possibly can. But this triangle piece here, I'll get up a little closer. So this slit should sit down right in this, like this here. And you just drive it down in the ground as far as you want it. And when you get it to the depth that you want it, then you pull this piece right here out of the ground, and this right here spike will be in the ground like this. Whenever you, like I said, you get it exactly where you want it to be, then you pull this chain, and the spike will go from being in this angle to this angle, and it makes it almost impossible for a raccoon to pull it out. Like I said, me and my son tried it in the yard at the house, and it took a lot to get it out of there, and we only bedded it probably about 6 inches. I'm gonna go a little deeper today, because we got some big coons out here, and I don't want to lose these brand new traps that my wife ordered here for us. So Alright, we're gonna try it. You guys check me out. First time doing it. Gonna check it out, see how it works. I guess I gotta find a good spot right here that doesn't have a lot of roots. These two oak trees right here got roots going everywhere, so it might take me 1 or 2 times to find a good spot. Well, obviously that's a good spot. Oh yeah. So now, let's pull that out like that. Get that little bit of dirt out of there. So at this point, that piece is sitting like this, straight down. When I pull on this chain, it should flatten out. So, oh boy, it's in there. I went deep. I know really deep, further than I should have. But I really don't care. I'll use the 4-wheeler and pull it out if I have to. The next one, I won't go this deep. So we're gonna set this trap right here. And again, it's just like the other ones that you guys seen set. Sorry about that. Gust of wind came through and blew the phone over. So, just trying to prop it back where you guys can see me. So, again, take a piece of this Tyson white chicken breast here. Oh boy. Put in a piece. I want to put it right up under that trigger, right there, so they have to kind of work for it to get to, and then they are able to hit that trigger and let it actually go off. Then take a little smaller piece, put right there on the top. Alright, again, squeeze this in, grab your pin, set it however you want it to be. We put it in the ground. She's set. She's ready to go. Still got some juice in there. We'll pour some right around and put some of that in the air. Hey, obviously it worked. Again, like I said, I made this in the garage. Piece of flat bar welded to some square tube to set these traps. I think they have these things online for, like I said, 25, 30 bucks. I can't remember, but I figured, hey, I can make one in the garage for free out of some spare parts that I got. So we finna go ahead and make this thing do what it do. Set the other one. I might set it over here beside the creek. But either way it go, I definitely not gonna put it in the ground as far as I did this one. But you guys stay tuned for and check out this and get on out of here and get back to the house. In the face. Alright, we finna get ready to pull out of here. So I'm gonna show you guys, I got the trap set. Let's try to set one over here. Like I said, by the little creek that I showed you guys earlier. But I found out really quick that the ground was too soft, and whenever I beat the chain down in the ground, I went to pull it to set it, and I mean it didn't take much force at all, and it pulled right out. So lesson learned on that. I got the corn put out. I got the molasses in the hole here. They'll dig that out mostly tonight or by tomorrow evening. So I got the first trap set right here. That's the one that I know we're gonna have trouble digging it out. I know I went too deep on that one, but At least I know if we do get a raccoon or whatever, it won't pull it out. And then we have the second one right here. I did not go, as you see how much chain I have left there, did not go deep, but I put a real good pull on it, and it's not gonna come out, like I said, at all. We'll see how these new no BS traps work. And got the four-wheeler loaded up, and we finna get ready to get out of here. The sun's shining beautiful, nice crisp day, and I'm hungry. I'm finna go get something to eat. Me and my wife get us something to eat this morning, but I gotta pick up some more corn. It's a never ending story with that. The season's just not kicking off, and I can't stop right now. So I think that feeder's about 3/4 of the way full, so it should be good. I think I'm gonna need some batteries. Those 4 AA batteries in that feeder right here. I built this feeder out of, can't really see because of the glare of the sun, but I built that feeder right there out of a 10 bucket Lowe's cell. I'm probably gonna do a video on that. A lot of people have been buying the Moultrie 5-gallon feeders, and I did some out of like a regular 5-gallon plastic bucket, and the squirrels get up there and just eat it apart. Before you know it, you got holes in it, and the rain get to it. You got moldy corn in there. It's not spinning. It clogs up the spinner, and you got a mess. But those 10 buckets up there, I'm probably do a video with me making one of those in the garage. You might come out of pocket about 45, 50 bucks at the most for all the parts and everything. I do use the Moultrie spinner. I purchased those offline, and those 10 buckets right there are a little bit more than 5 gallons. I think it's about 7 gallons, and they picked those up for Lowe's for $17, and the squirrels can't eat through those, and they have a self-locking lid on top of them, so they work out really well. I think I made 4 of them last year for this year, so I'll probably do a video for you guys on that, me in the garage making a few of those, but they work out great, really good. So, well, thank you guys for sharing this morning with me. I'm finna get out of here. You guys will probably see us again a little bit later on another video, so we appreciate the support, and like and subscribe, comment, whatever you gotta do. Let us know what we could do better, how we can help you, or how you can help us. We all ears for anything. So thank you again, and we are out.